Hello dreamers, and welcome back to Dream Queen by Perla. So we have fire and earth love connection, September 8th to the 14th. We'll begin with the past for those of you dealing with a past person, current for those of you who are currently in a relationship, and future for those of you that are single or are beginning your dating scene. So for the past person, you have this annoying energy. I don't know why. I like you. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming. Fun flirting. Want to date. Now, this past person doesn't necessarily have to be somebody that you dated, but maybe this is somebody from your past, a friend or something like that. But somebody's coming in. There is this attraction towards a person, whether it's you towards them or them towards you, but the other person finds it kind of annoying. So in the shadow side for either or both, we have the black flower fragrance 16. There is, one of you is definitely not interested either because of this person's past, or what they've been labeled as a player or inconsistent, somebody that doesn't reciprocate what is given to them, or etc. So even though somebody likes somebody and they are expressing that, there's somebody that is holding back and not wanting this. We have the Four of Cups in the reverse, the King of Pentacles in the reverse, the Devil. There is definitely, and the Ace of Swords in the reverse. There is definitely temptation. They're saying if you're going to play with fire, just make sure that you're ready to get burned. The Slicky, King of Swords in the reverse. No, that was not in the reverse. I'm sorry. That was in the upright. That's how it comes out towards me. I have to keep reminding myself sometimes. Somebody's very good with their words. And then we have the Knight of Wands in the reverse. And someone is seeing right through their game. So someone is stopping someone before they get to close, because you know this person's game. Either because it's somebody that you dealt with in the past, or somebody that you know as a friend or something like that. For one or two of you, and I don't know why I'm picking this up, it's like one of your friends' exes is hitting on you, and you're just like, ew. That has come out. Alright. So what do we have for those that are in a current relationship, Spirit? Give me one card for those that are in a current relationship. Not today, not dealing, hurt, avoiding a conversation, a call, a person, boundaries, and still angry. So you guys may have had an argument over something. Nothing is clear just yet, but what's in the shadow side for either or both? Atonement, number 31. So this is one of those energies. This is the energy that I'm picking up. Let's be real here. Petty arguments or petty little things. Things that shouldn't be arguments, things that should be conversations turn into arguments. And neither of the two of you back down. So we're using the Nightmare Before Christmas deck. The cups are potions. The pentacles are the presents. The wands are the candle. And the swords are the needles, guys. Alright, so we have the Three of Needles in the reverse, the Four of Candles in the reverse, the Four of Presents in the upright, and the Moon. So it's like, alright, I have this cup here, right? And I used it and it's empty, right? Well, it's not, but let's say it's empty, and I leave it here. And I go on without my day or whatever is in my desk, is in my space. And then let's say my partner comes in and sees it. And it's like, well, why didn't you just wash it? And I'm like, but it's in my space. Like, it's in my desk. Like, why do you care? No, because you're always leaving. And then it starts from there. And then it spirals from a cup that was left unwashed to something that was done 5 years ago. And then things blow out of proportion, because then both of you or one of you starts to hit below the belt. And is unwilling, and then there's an unwillingness here to talk about it. So somebody has to cave, right? We have the Ace of Presents and the 10 of Candles. Someone is going to come in with a peace offering, whether it's you or them. Somebody's presenting somebody with something. It doesn't have to be a physical gift. It can be a resolution or a way of how to communicate or how to better deal with situations like that in the future. Like, instead of demanding something from me, or instead of saying it, can you ask? Like, those type of little things. Because again, it's not big things here that I'm picking up. It's more like little things that then you guys go back and forth and add more and more to it, that then the two of you end up getting very angry at each other. Alright, so what do we have for future? For those of you that are single or starting in the dating scene, what do we have for future? Girl with the snake, empath, narcissistic, being charmed or used, enabled, and boundaries. What is in the shadow side for either or both? Spirit, what is in the shadow side? Forgetting oneself, situation. Be very careful that you don't get charmed by someone's words, and it's almost like somebody's charming someone, saying they love everything about you and this and that, and then it's like as the months go by, then they try to change the things that they say that they loved about you. We have the Knight of Swords in the reverse, the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, the Eight of Cups in the reverse, and then the Magician. If someone is love bombing you from the beginning, be careful, because I feel that this person does this in order to trap someone. And then once they feel they got you, then again, those same things that they're saying that they love about you, then they start nitpicking about it. We have the Knight of Cups with the King of Cups. So they present themselves, or they show themselves up as this very charming person, and then when they feel they have you, when they feel that you're under their control, they pull back with their love, but then become, I don't like labeling people narcissistic, because I feel like that's something that you should be diagnosed by, you know, not just everybody that doesn't like the way that you are, but we can say narcissistic type of tendency, or certain things that you will see in a narcissistic person, based on what that term means. So just be very aware of it. There are some red flags that are coming up very, very soon, as far as like the talking stage, or the like the first or second date, where they're leaving you waiting, or they're showing up late, is what they're saying. If they text you and you don't text back right away, then you'll get like 5 text messages like back to back, and like they get offended because you say you're busy, and like those little type of things. Keep an eye out for those things if you are getting to know somebody, because again, this person, once they feel they got you under their, like they conquer you, they're gonna shift very quickly, and you're gonna be like, what the fuck, this is a completely different person. Well guys, that is all that I have for you for this week. As always, thank you for all your love and support. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing to the channel. Thank you to all of those that have been donating. It is greatly appreciated. And if you have not liked, share, or subscribed, I encourage you to do so. It helps with growing the channel, getting the video out there for more people, as well as keeping me accountable. For personal readings, all that information can be found down below in the description. Sending every single one of you love, strength, and blessing, guys. Take care. Mwah. Love you all. Bye-bye.